finish my Hogwarts legacy. I'm so sad. So sad. So give me just a minute to get my TikTok going and I'll be right back, okay? Leave you watching that because that's cool as crap. So give me just a second. Guys, very last trial of this game. Oh, just so sad. I'm so sad about it. It's so frustrating. I don't like that part of this game because it was so freaking fast. Like, wow, why didn't you make it a little bit longer of a game? Which I understand that some people wouldn't like that, but to me, I wanted it to last longer. It's probably silly, but it is what it is. So, alright, so here we go. Something set up where I can see it good. There we go. Okay. Alright, and while I'm playing this, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Okay? So, we have not played since March 22nd. Can y'all tell that I was trying to put off playing this game? Like, so bad. So, first thing we're going to do is go into our room of requirements. Take our plants, so we have them. So these still have to grow because we collected right before we left.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
think my maximum was full. Yeah. Okay, so. Oops. Here. So I know I fed my animals right before I left too. So all of this still has a while, and I'm full of mandrakes too, which is a good thing. Before you go into some of these big fights, make sure that so make sure that you have potions and things, because you do not want to go into these and not have enough, okay? Let's keep track of that. Okay. Alright, so gonna go in, and I already had something marked, obviously. Let's see what I've got marked. So, Thief in the Night, Trail of Coins led me to a Niffler Den. Oh gosh, remember when we tried to do this Niffler Den thing and we could not get it to work? It was so bad. So, I think I'm just gonna go straight into the final repository, or do I want to? Okay, I'm gonna go do this first. Okay, so let's locate this on the map, and then we'll go do that. So the stream won't be like 5 minutes, which would not be cool, right? So let's go do this. Hello, Sarah. Hey, you guys, we are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, Kick, several places. Not Twitch, sorry. I'm not live on Twitch. That is the only one that I'm not live on, that I stream on. So we are live on all of those places. I'm about to hit 1,000 followers on Facebook. So I would love it if you guys do have a Facebook. If you would go over there and give me a like on Facebook.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
No, it shows me going that way, right? Yeah. All those. Okay, making sure I have my spell sets right, because definitely about to get into some
Revelio.
crazy stuff here. I'm trying to eat some ice cream, guys. Sorry, hold on.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That was going straight from that to Wingardium. Yeah.
Revelio. Whoa. Accio.
How much there was it?
Revelio.
Oh wait, no, wrong way.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Bombarda! Leviosa! Defender! Hey! Potato! Stupefy!
Ringo, Leviosa!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
Ringo,
Potato! Bombarda! Defender! Revelio.
I'm very sad too, Drew. It's crazy. I cannot believe that's it.
Accio.
Here. Okay, so we can go that way. No, we can only go that way, right? I think that's how I can. Oh. I'm over here grubbing on my ice cream cone. Sorry, guys.
Revelio.
there weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda.
Hold on a moment.
Revelio.
I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Uh-oh. More Inferi.
Revelio.
What the? Gross. There's a skeleton down in the floor, like halfway there.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Okay, so we came from up there, so we could go there.
Revelio.
So just stuff. So I'm assuming this is it. This is so gross.
How many Inferi are there? Bombarda. Defender. Revelio.
Is the main thing that hurts them. And then let's do this. This. So these will be about 2 spell sets right here, because these should be the most effective against them. So.
Descender. Potato. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo!
So hitting
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio.
Yeah, knowing what the right spells are is a major part of this trial right here. Because the Inferi are like crazy hard to die, and they don't work with the normal spells at all. Okay. So I think we came in here. So that leaves left.
Revelio.
So are these rooms? More Inferi, just imagine that.
These Inferi seem far from controlled. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio.
Look at that, he's in the ground. Can you hit him?
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Weird.
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
I was wondering if I could do that with that, because I took out my Accio. Since we don't need this right here, do also Accio and Flipindo. So that way I have those in there for stuff like this.
Accio.
Last time, tons of spiders came out of there. It's not cool. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, we came out there. Let's go see what's on this side.
Revelio. The Inferi.
Oh,
They're everywhere.
Hogwarts. Yeah.
Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Stupefy.
Which one else? So I'm using that ancient magic on the
Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Is that all? I believe that's for chaos.
Revelio.
Lord have mercy. Hello, Chance. How are you? Uh-oh, gear slots are full. That looks like something pretty cool, so let's go into our gear slots and see if we got anything we can dump like this. Oops. Okay. Chance, thank you for the share. How are you doing? I was trying to talk to you earlier. I didn't know if you heard me. Okay, I got crumbs all over my mouse pad, driving me crazy. Okay, now let's see if we can get this. Silver spectacles.
Accio.
There we go. Oh, more.
Revelio.
Okay. Yes, lots are full. Okay, let's get rid of something else so that. Oops, wrong one. So we just get all this stuff in here. And maybe we'll get some more gold stuff. Elf-made ivory clips.
Revelio.
Those are actually kind of cool looking. Okay, so we did all this. What's in here? No. Let's just scrape some roll.
Accio.
Look, those are not lit up or working now. Okay, so where all did we go? So we just came from there. Wait. I thought there was more places to go through here. Oh, it is. It's from here. Okay, so I think we came down the stairs and we went in here earlier. So let's go this way.
Revelio.
That's kind of cool.
Accio. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. find a way up that ledge.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Weird. That was weird. So I was doing the right thing. It just wasn't working.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
No. It's really creepy.
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Go! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! Look what you have done! I'm ending this now!
That's the save Anne! Confringo!
Oh. Levioso! Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio!
Incendia!
Confringo! Protego!
Stupid one.
Levioso!
No. There you go. It hurts him, but not them.
Incendio!
Now you've gone too
Incendio!
far.
Confringo!
Levioso!
You're supposed to protect us!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Magic makes you pick that up, guys.
Confringo! Sorry, it had to be done. Confringo!
Protego!
Worst smell set right here ever. Yes.
Levioso!
Ah!
Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Incendio! Confringo!
Levioso! Confringo!
Protego! Confringo! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Descendo! Incendio! Confringo!
Face you!
Protego! Confringo!
One thing I need to do.
Oh,
I need to do some stuff that hurts this dude.
Incendio!
Now you've gone too far. Incendio! Levioso!
Confringo!
And I need some spells that are like the bad spells for him.
Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Descendo!
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Sorry, do that to me.
Stupefy!
Levioso!
Glacius!
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Pause. I need this one. And this one. And then this one. I think that'll be better.
Now you've gone too far.
Crucial!
There we go. The home smash. Favorite.
Incendio!
Levioso!
Potato! Stupid!
Oh no.
Glacial!
Crucial!
It has to be done. Levioso!
Defendo!
Incendio!
Imperio! Incendio!
Levioso!
Salo! Stop!
You're no great for my nephew. Incendio! Bingo! Levioso!
Incendio! Defendo!
Now you've gone too far.
Imperio! Crucial! Incendio! Defendo! Incendio!
It's some serious chaos.
Crucial! Imperial!
Sorry, it had to be done. Confringo!
Potato! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Defender! Stupid one! Descender! Stupid one!
Now you've gone too far. Confringo!
Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Stupid one!
Wait a minute.
Incendio! Defender!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio! Crucial! Imperio! Incendio! Defendo!
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
She cannot be healed,
Great.
Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
You've made your choice.
Anne. What have you done?
What have you done? Not what have I done?
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Won't let you talk to him or anything. You just gotta chase him.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Wow. Okay. Let's see what it has for us next. So return to the map chamber. Defend Hogwarts from Ranrock. That's our stop Ranrock. So we could go through and do a bunch of these things right here, the little side quests and stuff. So I think I'll do that just so it's not the very last thing for a minute, but probably only a couple of these. So let's go speak to Natty outside of Hogsmeade, okay? have been better to not have to run to go to one that's not right in Hogsmeade, but right outside of it and take the broom, but I have to run. Yeah, Amanda, I know.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, this is the end, Amanda. This is my last one. So sad. I'm not on the very last one yet.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay, so where do we need to go? Let's look on our map. Currently unavailable, so we just gotta walk it. Okay. Guess we're walking.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by weekends? Best to keep this between us if you
Some
understand
evidence
how
worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
we'll
I
both
hope
be
it's not too late.
about that.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
The young today aren't willing to put it.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Okay. You know what we need to do right now is go sell some of this stuff so that we can get the gold. Not like it really matters at this point, but you know. That way we can have our gear slots full for this final challenge. So, where can I sell? I think I can actually sell to any of these places. So, let's try it. Let's go here. Back up here. And just try to sell right there. We're about to find out.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
No, what is it? I'll sell you all my green gear that is total crap. And a few blue. Wow, those have 70 more offense than what we're currently wearing. That's crazy. Okay, that'll be really good gear slots. So, before we go anywhere else, let's go fill back up on all of our stuff. Oh, it's not gonna let me. I gotta finish this quest first. Alright, so let's go finish this. Update her, and then we'll go do that. Potions. Need to go get our potions and our Mandrake's Venomous Tentacula filled back up. Since I used the ones I had in that last fight. I didn't use them all, but for this final trial, I would assume I'm really gonna want to be stocked up on all of that stuff.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Really? It couldn't just do that automatically. Yeah, let's move people.
Historically speaking, there's never been.
Likely it was me.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
When dealing with untoward matters is to pursue any.
Well, she out back. Yeah, it looks like she's out back.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Depulso! Accio! A hidden door. Patty must have been taken this way.
Cool.
I need to find her quickly.
So cool. I need to get my spells right.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I...
Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, Hammond's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Or is that just I can't see?
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret. I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always being reprimanded for something.
That's a scary looking dude.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us. It's about time Rookwood took control.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. All a bit of a blur. I hear you! Whoever you are!
Feldcroft was extraordinarily dull. Does no one put up a good fight anymore? What do
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. Maybe be reminded that we're still running things. I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
She's never had.
Well, I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Yeah, it tells me not to let them see me, but how am I supposed to know that?
Pull yourself together. Can't be going about like this. Our enemies seen our...
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing girl's been nothing but trouble. Oi. Locked her up.
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
I've used the dark arts several times. Can't understand why more.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
I used to be stationed near Irondale with
I think
Selwyn.
I'm just gonna have to fight all them.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Here, can
What? I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I... What are you doing here?
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one
Well,
else.
think. This person up here.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Everyone in Upper Hogsmeade... It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us soon.
Brockborough's
no way.
always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. Well, that's me, of course.
Yeah, it's not happening.
They teach
Forget
the
it.
dark arts at other schools. Why should
I'm just
Hogwarts
gonna
be?
fly.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them.
Found me a rat.
Yeah.
Long as they're not
Not so tough now, are ya?
This is becoming personal.
You may have caused permanent damage.
Quite.
Something's up. Look, that's what you got.
Imperial.
Why is she still walking? Why is she still... Oh, she's creepy. She creepy. Why is she still walking? I'm scared. Did she just...
Finally.
Incendio.
Incendio!
It must be here somewhere.
Exploso!
Potato!
Far longer than expected. So merry. Incendio! Look what you've done! You paid for that.
Incendio.
Right. You were there when I outran that eruption. Only downside of being so...
Incendio. Imperial. Revelio.
Okay. So let's go rob them first, because there's a really big cool chest right here. You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a Krupp could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Dulcilbel Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait, until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Why can't I go? There we go. I was stuck. Okay, so we have to go this way. Okay, I'm confused. Okay.
You found us.
Revelio.
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Hold on, let me rob them first.
Mr. Rabe. Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
This chair with
Thank
the
you,
horns.
Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And
The
thank you,
knife.
my friend.
On the table.
We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Okay. I wonder what that is. Wow. Cool.
Revelio.
Oh, it was this way. Huh.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and
AthenaRonae. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
She was rude. I think she's in on it. That mean old cop. Can't do my broom. Really? No, I can't. Okay. Pretty. I thought I could go in right here. Thought I could go to the undercroft here. I'm mistaken, apparently. Those windows, so cool. Huh. I knew you could do this. What is that? Okay, I'll quit playing.
Levioso!
That page go? Saw a page floating by. Crap, how can you go in? Okay, the Undercroft entrance. Got me down here. No. It's right here on the left, isn't it? No. Alright, we're gonna probably have to do a show me the way thing. Oh, it's got it on down on wire. Pretty music. Ah, yeah, it's this way. I was thinking that was the door I was coming in.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Sebastian's about to be on the run, isn't he? He's about to be on the fly. Okay. So where we're going is not very far, so we can just walk, it looks like. I think we can walk that way, I think.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Okay, so let's go into the room of requirement now that it let us and collect some more potions and plants and things like that before we head off and start doing everything else. We've got some gear we can identify. And then also, let's go do, what was I saying? Oh, this right here, so we can put on our best defense for our last trial, because as hard as those
you
last
should be
ones
proud
were,
of all the potions you've brewed.
it's probably gonna be pretty crazy during these last, or this last trial, as far as the fight goes. I bet it's gonna be nuts. Alright, so now we've got a bunch of mandrakes, so I can't do any more Wiggenweld, so I thought I could, so I just need to do Maximus. Endurance and Maxima. So that I have those. So that's that. Now let's get our outfit to be the absolute best it can be. So what we're wearing right now is this hat. So we want to view the upgrades that are possible. So upgrade our gear with our feathers so we can upgrade the offense 6 points. So let's do that. Then our slots, how do we do that? Well, oh, we can do more too. So let's upgrade it 8 more. Sweet. And we can even do it even more, 36 more points. Wow, so this one's fully upgraded. Okay, so back. The slots, I think we do a different way. I'm not sure. Oh, F? Oh, okay. So right now, increased damage with ancient magic, and it's a level 3. So these are our level 3s right here. So I think that was the one that I really wanted to do with the, because that's really just taking somebody out completely. The fill rate would be great too, so we're gonna do this one on a different one, like our outfit or something. So let's view our upgrades. So we can upgrade this. Awesome. Fully upgraded, so now increased damage with Petrificus Totalis. So let's see, we may be able to upgrade that. It's a level 3. Undiscovered traits. Okay. Increased damage with a mandrake, and I use that more than I use. Well, no, I do use the Petrificus. But significantly increases your ancient magic Spill Rate, which is our biggest spell that we have. But all spells.
You should be proud of all the potions you've
all
brewed.
spells. Let's do this one. Okay, we're gonna do that one. Okay. Now we've got this one. Let's view our upgrades. Okay, so I need a Fupa feather to be able to go any further. So we're gonna stop there, and then F. So let's do this one. Okay, and then our gloves we're wearing are increased with okay, so F. Increase all spells again. I really kind of want to do this, but all spells. Let's see this one. Okay. Okay, and now let's do F. Okay, so definitely don't want the trolls, that's stupid. So, I think I'm gonna do this significantly increased damage with a mandrake, just because I know I'm gonna use those in my last fight if I'm able to. So now my gloves, my eyewear, which obviously it doesn't look like this, I'm just wearing the glasses, right? But everything has increased help to help me with everything, okay? And we did do this one, right? No, I didn't. Skipped my clover. Wish I had some Fupa feathers or whatever that is. Increased damage with ancient magic. So we've done that on 2. Fill rate. Okay. Alright. So that's good. Now everything we're wearing is going to significantly help us when we go to get in these last fights, which is awesome. Okay? So now, oh, you know what? Wait. I'm gonna get the rest of my potions before I leave here. Or my Maxima potion, because I definitely am gonna use this Maxima. Okay, so now, okay, now we can go in and go to our, actually I'm gonna go to challenges, because we've got some more here. Okay. Play. Okay. All right. So now, quests. You know, something we never did get was the Avada Kedavra. So I guess that comes with the last one? Because I don't see it, so I haven't missed it. So, here we go, guys. Here we go. Wow, this is crazy. Huh, the eyeballs. I feel like somebody's watching me. What do y'all think?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, ma'am. Do I go here? No. That's it. Oh. Duh. I see the little dots in there. What is happening over here? Oh. So much easier. I don't think that flue location was anywhere near where we needed to go. That is so confusing. Definitely not. What's that? Oh, that's where a troll hit him. That scared me dead. Anybody dizzy yet?
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
Here we go.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go.
Okay, quickly, I need to change one spell because the fire doesn't work against those. Because it's wells, but this does. And that, yeah. Well, no, because I want this up here. And that's good, that's good. Okay, that's good, much better.
He cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer.
Renrock will be pleased with our progress.
Confringo!
I've been fighting since. Not quite.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Professor,
That wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Have to itch my arm.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Student and their professor. I won't rest.
Crucial.
You can't stop us. He's coming back this way. You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see
I was like, where's that?
someone's here. Let's get this over. I won't rest.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Venomous Tentacula killed that last one.
Revelio.
I like my Venomous Tentacula and Mandrakes. Okay, is that it? Do something.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
Also, speak who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Not quiet enough.
Imperial.
worse than the last two. Stop him! Confringo!
Now, Professor Fig, the rest of us.
I think this is funny.
Protego!
Let's get it.
Stupid one.
One less human to worry about.
Confringo! We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more.
The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I am ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Protego! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Confringo, defender. I need to break this connection to those traces of magic. Protego. I need to break this connection to those traces of magic. Break its connection to those traces of magic. Cabalzo! That's the trick. Now, Ranrock. Defender. Glaciers. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Defender. Potato.
Defender! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Protego!
That I use. It's like some weird fake
Depulso! Accio! Glacius! There we go. Arrest the momentum.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No! I shall rid you of it.
Where is he?
Come and take your creature.
Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Glacius! You can't stop me! Descender!
Yes, the magic spells.
Protego! Stupefy!
Oh, there it is.
Two sources of power. Arresto momentum. Glacius! Protego! Glacius! Leviosa! Arresto momentum.
Okay, what are the spells that are going to help with this? Okay.
Confringo! Defender! 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 Depulso! Protego! Defender! Glacius! Arresto them! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Glacius! Glacius!
Let's say just a little bit. Put the spells that are helping that here. So the spells that have helped randomly are these two so far. No, it's not going to be that. I'm going to try Bombardia. Flame's not going to help for sure. This one may have helped. So let's try all four of these right here. Okay, so those ones.
Protego! Stupefy!
Okay, where do the bombs go? Okay.
Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Glacius! Glacius! Protego! Defender! Don't like that very much, do you?
A little bit more.
Bombarder! Can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide.
Give up now! I think your little death is swift.
Places! Potato! Stupid! Bombarder! Flipendo! Defender! Glaciers! Flipendo! Professor?
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Wow. Dramatic for sure.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to
Glad
many of
to
you.
see I'm still the
Certainly
reigning
a long-standing
champion.
colleague
But what
to his
say you?
peers.
Want to try
A
again?
famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge. He built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Mary...
Perhaps later. I have other things.
What's happening? It's like two
I hope one of
we
those
lost
other things is practicing your
much
flying.
too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Wow, congratulations. You've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guides or guide as you see fit. Wow. So, guys, what we can do now, if we wanted to, just so you guys are aware, you can go in and do what it says, do the storyline, the side quest things, relationships, and just kind of just have fun, you know, catching nifflers and unicorns and breeding them. You can continue like that, or you can go through as a different house. Like, you know, now I'm a Gryffindor because I am a diehard Gryffindor, or you can go through, you know, as Slytherin or Hufflepuff. You can do it through all 4 houses, or you can just start over and make yourself a completely new character. One of the fun things that you could do would be to be a Slytherin house and just answer every question mean, you know, just awful, and make like a really interesting story of just being rude and mean to every answer that you give as a Slytherin. So that's an option to do too. So for now, I think I'm actually going to just be done with the game for a while. I may actually come back to it. You know, like I said, I could change my mind in a week, but for right now, I think I'm pretty much done with it, which is so sad, guys, because it has been an amazing experience, because if you know anything about me at all, you know that I am a true diehard Harry Potter fan, read the books, have the actual robe at my house from Universal, you know, go to Universal specifically because of Harry Potter World, and love my butterbeer and all that. So it's sad. It's been such an amazing experience, and it has been a wonderful experience. So I'm sad to not do it. So I may change my mind and come back to it. But for right now, I'm going to focus on my Fortnite. But what a fun game, and just so magnificent. I cannot say it. Magnificent. I'm so tired. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30. Can y'all tell? I can't even say magnificent. Jeez. I give up. What an amazingly beautiful, insanely gorgeous game. I cannot believe I can't say that word right now. That means it was definitely time to go to bed. So, one of the things I was going to say before I go, though, if you guys do have any questions about the game, definitely put it on the comments, and I will help you guys out if I can, if it's something that you can't search up, okay? thanks for hanging in there with me. It was so much fun, guys. Really enjoyed this game. Okay, so I was gonna go say goodbye to my little animals like Teeny Tiny and Cal and Mr. Fancy Pants, but I think I'm actually gonna call it a night because I can't say magnificent.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the
My
undercroft
brain
as soon as you can.
actually literally broke. I'm so tired. Okay, well, thank you guys so much, like I said, for hanging in there with me, and I'm going to call that a night or morning since it's 2:30 in the morning. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Obviously not bright and early, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Fortnite. Have an amazing night, morning, or day.